Good morning. I think it actually might be afternoon. It is, it's 5 to 1. Good afternoon. It'll be morning for you by the time you see this. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's charity shop. No, it's straight in with the bullshit. Welcome to this week's car boot sale haul video. I have been to 2 car boot sales this morning, but I only bought I bought the majority of what I bought today. I got from one of them. I only bought, I think, 3 things at the second car boot, despite the fact that it was much bigger than the first. The problem for me is by the time I got there, I was knackered, so I was not in buying mode. So most of what you'll see is from Easter Compton, although some of it is from Trench Lane. And I'll show you the Trench Lane bits first and get them in the bag. So I paid... I'm going to fall off the chair. I paid £3 for a set of Babyliss curl pods, and the lady said they are brand new in box. Now they have a piece of sellotape here, but it doesn't look like the original sellotape from the company, so she may have opened them, looked at them and never used them, who knows. They go for about 15-ish, so not bad for 3. Also from Trench Lane. Now I believe this is a slow down greedy eater dog bowl. Why it's in the shape of a cat's head I do not know, because you don't slow down your cats by putting food in there. I mean, a cat, literally a cat, if you put food in that and said to the cat, there you go, you've got to work to get it, the cat would just go and eat at another house. The cat would be like, no. Was £1. What else did I buy at that one? I feel like there was something else. Oh, the skincare. I paid £3 for a selection of skincare items. Now, the range is G'day, or G'day. Can't find much about it online. There is somebody who's got some listed on eBay for quite a high price, but whether that means that it's actually good stuff or not, I don't know. Also, I can't decide if that's nearly gone or whether it's just evaporated. There's certainly not a lot in that one. Let me compare the next one. It was £3 for all of it, so it wasn't exactly a massive outlay. Let's have a look at this one. That's about half full, I suppose. May have sent £3 down this morning on this one. There was also 2 more. Those ones are, I don't know, what's that? This is Intensive Eye Repair Cream. I think the first one was Intensive Eye Repair Cream. No, the first one is Intensive Anti-Aging something or other. This is the Eye Repair. That's full. Definitely a big difference between that and the first one I opened. More anti-aging moisturising cream. Do you think somebody bought them, used them once, decided they'd anti-aged enough? Again, there doesn't seem to be very much in there, so I don't know whether whether she liked these and used them up, or whether these have evaporated or something. I don't know. So not a lot of the moisturising creams, but the eye repairs are full, and then these feel heavy, so I'm guessing these are full. These are the Astonishing Lifting Eye Serum. Maybe this lady just didn't feel like her eyes needed any help. Maybe she was perfectly happy with her eyes and didn't feel like they needed lifting. It's just her skin she was worried about. So I have 2 eye serums and a antioxidant. See that? Oh no, that's a lash enhancing serum. Whatever next? Facial treatment essence and a lash enhancing serum. £3 for all of it. £3 for all of it. Can't get that out of the box. Lash enhancing serum. No idea. No idea. It was £3. It was £3 for the lot. I thought, okay, I thought it was brand new. She marked it as brand new. So it was in a box and it said skincare collection, £3 a lot, brand new. I don't think these are brand new unless they really have evaporated quite a lot. So I think she may have been a fibber. Sometimes at car boots they fib. I think that's everything from Trench Lane. Everything else is from Easter Compton. So I got a vintage Scrabble turntable that you put your board on so that you can spin it to face the other players. When's this from? MCMLXX111. So that's 1973, isn't it? L is 50, 2 X's are 10 each. 1973, look. There we go. And it was £2 from a young man. A young man. His dad was there, but the young man was running the stall. He'd be doing a very good job of being a shopkeeper. These are from Steve, so I'll come back to those. I paid £2. Saved it. I paid £2 for Villeroy Boch Neve Christmas trinket dish, and it has got an awful lot of very old curtain hooks and safety pins in it. Safety pins might come in useful, but I don't think I need the curtain hooks. But yeah, £2 for that. 50p for a duck for our next cruise. £2 for another clip-on reading lamp. Now, eagle-eyed viewers may remember that I bought one a couple of weeks ago, and it had a bit missing, and I was like, oh, I probably can fix that on, and it turned out I couldn't fix it on, and so when I saw this one for £2, I thought I'll have that one instead. So it was a clamp bit that screws onto the bottom of the bed, and the clamp part, not the bed, to the bottom of the table, and the clamp was missing. The screw part of the clamp was missing, and I was like, oh, I'll be able to bodge it. Well, I couldn't bodge it, or I didn't bodge it, or I couldn't be arsed or something, I don't know. So let's see if this one works. Yay! Oh gosh, that's really bright. Wow. I'm going to point it at the camera now. Look away if you don't like bright lights. That's amazing. That's quite astonishingly bright. I'm pleased with that. And it does have the clip, so it will clip on somewhere around my reading area of my bed. So huzzah for that one. Huzzah! Huzzah! Don't know why I do that, but every now and again I go huzzah. In context, not just randomly, not just wander down the street going huzzah. I paid £3 for these two items. Now they are from Pastimes, which is long gone now. This is Gustav Klimt the Kiss wind chime. And this is either Gustav Klimt the Dancer or Gustav Klimt Anticipation. People have got it listed on eBay under two separate names. So I'm not sure which, but I will do a little bit more research and find out which. It's awfully heavy. She's a jolly heavy bird. I mean, she's probably looking at me going, you know, takes one to know one. But yeah, it's got some weight. If you know, when the police say we were looking for the weapon, this is the kind of thing they find. But yeah, they're over £3 for the two. She has sold for between 20 and 40 before. The Kiss statue has sold for quite a bit, but I can't see the Kiss wind chime on there. And I paid £3 altogether for these 3 jars and this Italian language course. So the 3 jars are the Orlacaille coffee jars. They have no lids, which was a shame because they cost me £2.50 for the 3, because it was £3 and 50p if it was the Italian thing. £2.50 for the 3, and they have no lids, and they will sell for £10 each with their lids. So I was like, oh well, that's mildly disappointing, but I'll buy them anyway. And then lo and behold, on another stall around the corner, I bought 3 plain jars for £2. So I'll take the lids off the plain jars, put them on those ones, sell those ones for £10 each, and probably just do something else with the plain jars. Either donate them back or use them as flower vases in the garden or something. But they fit beautifully. Huzzah! And the rest of my stuff is from Steve. And I spent a hefty whack with Steve this morning, one way or another. I spent £25 with Steve. What did I get for 25 quid? I got a large bundle of children's cutlery, which I've just sat here and sorted into what sets I will get. And I will end up with 4 separate, I just dropped a fork or something. I'll end up with 4 separate sets, all of which will sell for £7 to £10 each. And then a little bundle of spares, which will probably go back to the charity shop. So that was in it. Excuse Tammy sneezing off camera. And then, as well, a set of fish knives and forks. Very nice vintage fish knives and forks with pearlised handles. I think they are faux mother of pearl. I don't think they're genuine mother of pearl. I think they're faux mother of pearl. So that's a set of 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knives. Yeah, 6 each of knives and forks. A practically unused set of Murian Pomona Blossom placemats, table mats. They're almost unused. A Scrabble J mug. 4 Beatles mugs. So you've got 5 on the 4 for the Beatles mugs. You've got the album covers from Yellow Submarine and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And then there's this one with just the Beatles logos all over it. And then this one, which is a Leonardo collection. This one has sold for £14. So there's definitely money in them for the £5 for the lot. And then the last thing from Steve was this box of tricks, which is a box of assorted pin badges and brooches. And he wanted a tenner for it, and I was like, oh, shall I? And I decided I would. So in here we've got a random small brass effect keyring in a box, which 100% sure has absolutely zero value whatsoever. A little badge with musical notes on it. A musical stanza. Now, I do not read music, so I cannot tell you what those notes sound like. A random military button, which says on it RHVC. RH, it's either a V or a Y. There are 5 of these, which are the HTB 5 riders. Now, this is Hog in the Bridge. Hog in the Bridge. Harley Davidson riders. It's a annual ride. Don't know whether they still do it now. There is a Hog in the Bridge 4 badge on eBay, but there are no 5s, and I've got 5 of them. There's another one. There is a Bulldog Bash 2001 pin badge. There is a Tiny Pewter golf bag badge. These 2 are my favourite. These are from 1993. They say Rock Hard, the Bulldog Buckle Company. Good God. And it is a pair of rock and roll cowboy boots. There it is. And this one, which I particularly liked, which is a rather rude finger gesture. And then also ran, we have Tiger MCC Soggy Moggy Rally. So that's a motorcycle club badge. A Davidoff Cigarettes Vintage Money Clip. That's probably going to go for a tenner. There's a Help for Heroes badge in here. There's some dog tags that haven't been personalised. There's a Guinness pin badge. There's a Ladybird pin badge. There's this little badge that says 07 on the bum. 07, bum in the mud. No idea what that's all about. Can't find any reference to it online. And then there's an awful lot of brooch backs in here. And not a lot else, really. There's a Jack Daniels pin badge. Did I mention the Guinness one? I think I mentioned the Happy Face Guinness badge. It was a tenner for the lot. It's not a box of massive treasure, but I think there's money in it. That's it. That is the haul and all of the haul. That's everything I bought this morning to resell on eBay. And as always, if you've seen anything that floats your boat, my email address is in the description box and you can drop me a line and I will sort you out. Thank you for joining me for this one. I think I could do with a nap. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.